Hello, everyone. This is the Rebel Saint Podcast. Today is episode 2, Meeting the Rebel Jesus. Welcome back. I'm Sister Abigail Hester, and I'm glad that you have joined us today. In our first episode, we talked about what it means to be a rebel saint. Today, I want to tell you about the one who inspired that title, Jesus. Maybe not the Jesus that you grew up hearing about, but the Jesus that I've come to know isn't interested in building an empire. He's interested in building a community. He's not obsessed with power. He's obsessed with people. He's not looking for perfect believers. He's looking for compassionate neighbors. And throughout history, people have tried to remake Jesus in their own image. Somebody said, God created man in his own image, and we decided to return the favor. Nationalists have made him a nationalist. Capitalists have made him a businessman. Empires have made him an emperor. But when we return to the Gospels, something remarkable happens. We meet a healer, a wandering teacher, a storyteller, somebody that has no permanent home, someone who consistently chose people over religious rules. Jesus ate with those that were considered sinners. He touched people others refused to touch. He defended women. He welcomed children. He healed on the Sabbath because suffering couldn't wait until the next day. Again and again, Jesus crossed the boundaries society insisted must never be crossed. And that's why I call him the Rebel Jesus. Not because he loved conflict, but because love itself challenged the systems around him. Whenever compassion came into conflict with exclusion, Jesus chose compassion. Whenever mercy came into conflict with legalism, Jesus chose mercy. Whenever human dignity came into conflict with religious prestige, Jesus chose human dignity. And that's a pattern that's worth noticing. As a Franciscan cleric, I believe following Jesus means more than just believing certain ideas about him. It means practicing his way of life. The life of death, burial, and resurrection. Live simply, serving joyfully, standing alongside those in the margins, protecting creation, seeking peace, forgiving generously, and asking every single day, who needs love today? Sometimes we imagine discipleship is about having the right answers. I think it's more about asking the right questions. Who's being excluded? Who is suffering? Who is hungry? Who has been forgotten? How can I become good news for someone today? And it's those questions that lead us into the heart of the gospel. They also lead us into transformation. Following Jesus won't always make you popular. It may cause people to misunderstand you. It might challenge traditions that you've held for years. But it will also expand your heart. You'll begin to notice people that you once overlooked. You'll discover courage you didn't know you possessed. you'll realize that God's love is far bigger than you ever imagined. And that's the journey we're taking together on this podcast. Not towards certainty, but towards deeper compassion. Not towards fear, but towards freedom. Not towards exclusion, but towards radical hospitality. Thank you for listening today. If this episode has encouraged you, share it with a friend. Subscribe wherever you're listening to the podcast. Join me the next time as we continue exploring what it means to follow the rebel Jesus in today's world. And until then, live simply, love boldly, resist empire, and remember that the gospel isn't about building bigger walls. It's about opening wider doors. Grace and peace, my friends.